to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell as well. I do drop new content on this channel every single day. So with that being said, let's just get right into the video. Thursday, June 10th, HCMC update, Healthier Choices Management. Had a nice little day today, currently sitting at 0.0015, up about 7% over the last 24 hours or so, or really, I guess, this last trading day. But the volume today, absolutely insane. 1.2 billion trades of HCMC today. Crazy volume. Average volume is already 248 million, so you can just imagine how many more trades that is. I mean, simple math, you can see how many more trades that is. So very significant here. The trading volume has always kind of been pretty, crazy for HCMC, but nonetheless today has been going absolutely crazy. So I think really over the past week or so, HCMC has been on the radars of a lot of investors, because of the company's rights offering. It's a direct offering, and as everyone knows, the rights offering is an important event, and I think it really is popular for a lot of existing shareholders in the company. And I said it in the previous video regarding HCMC, if you are a shareholder of HCMC, to definitely try and participate in this rights offering. It all depended on the platform you use to hold your HCMC. But like I said last week, you can see here that HCMC announced that they were extending the rights offering to June 10th, 2021, since there was some confusion about the specific cutoff dates and whatnot. The original date for the offering to expire was set for June 3rd, and the company was saying that it got reports that some custodians and brokers were misleading clients by informing them of the earlier cutoff date. So really what HCMC did is just set the record straight and then set the cutoff date for June 10th, which is today. So now it's over, and hopefully you guys, if you're watching this, did participate in the rights offering. A lot of people I spoke to, they said they did. So again, the company informed the shareholders that the cutoff date was originally, that brokerage firms were saying it was May 28th and whatnot, and just a bunch of things happened, but here we are. It is now over. So with the rights offering, I think brought a lot of attention. That's probably, obviously a reason for the volume today because of the rights offering, but it brought a lot of attention to HCMC as a whole. I think anytime there's a rights offering, a lot of people that are not investors or holders of HCMC try to become, before the time expires, to become one to participate in the rights offering. But that's not the only thing that I really think has been, positive for HCMC in the last month. Obviously, we're still waiting for an update on the Philip Morris lawsuit patent infringement case. And again, if you take a look at the Pacer monitor, we have nothing from April 19th is the last update we got. And that was the submission of the motion to dismiss for failure to state a claim to the judge. We have yet to receive anything back as far as an update goes on that. We are continuing to wait patiently, as I think, many of us are. And if you are a holder of HCMC and an investor of HCMC, you knew this was a game to be patient in and something to continue to be patient in as we wait for an answer from the judge on that. You know where my stance is, extremely bullish. Think if this does move forward with the lawsuit, I think HCMC will lay down the facts and it will result in them getting a settlement. Or if it does go to trial, discovery, I think Philip Morris doesn't really have a chance based on the data and the science behind the claims HCMC is making against them. But with that being said, I do also like the financials that came out. I talked about it. So last month, May 10th, HCMC reported the first quarter financials. And that is, I think a lot of people aren't really talking about it, but take this into consideration. So on May 10th, you guys, like I said, the company announced its financial results for the first fiscal quarter that ended March 31st. And during that period, you guys, just take this in if you, didn't really fully understand this. The company managed to generate net sales of $3.5 million, which it resulted in a 14% decline year over year. But that being said, it is also necessary to know that in the same period last year, the company's sales had surged owing to the significant rise in sales in the grocery department during the COVID-19 pandemic. On the other hand, total operating expenses declined 15% year over year to $2 million, right? And if you take a look at this, you can see that net sales, like I said, approximately $3.5 million, down 14% from last year. And that was because the COVID-19 sales surge. A lot of people were, buying groceries and whatnot. Obviously, everyone was buying groceries back then. But what I like here is the adjusted EBITDA loss amounted to 394,000, which is an improvement of approximately 9% when compared to the same period last year, right? And then the CEO talks about how he's very pleased with the first quarter results. So I think in general, I think a lot of people are not thinking enough about the financials and really as a fundamental standpoint where HCMC currently is, okay? If we take a look at the chart for HCMC, let's take a look at the chart. I don't know if we've taken a look at it in this video, but if you take a look at the 6-month chart, right? This is when everyone was buying into HCMC, right? Early February, mid-February, heading into March. This is the bracket or time period where it seemed everyone was trying to get into HCMC. And since then, it hasn't popped back up to these levels. So I think a lot of people disappointed, waiting for it to explode. But you got to understand, a lot of people bought in at the high, and that's why I think a lot of people, they're not patient when they buy in at the high. They're down. They're either down or they're waiting to, have it really break off for them to sell their profits. But again, you have to be patient with these sort of things, and I think for people that are holding HCMC until we get an answer from the judge, there's not. I wouldn't even look at HCMC if I were you. If I was it's important to be patient. Is all I'm gonna say. So that's it, you guys. That's all I really have for y'all today with the HCMC update. Please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, drop a like on this video, and as always, have a great day.